Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the TNO New Order mod as the United Kingdom, or Kingdom of England. And today, where we left off, we'll be continuing with the political things. So, as you remember, last episode, we had the social, political, social, hold on. Social, political, and then economy. We've already completed economy. We're going through political and we're going through socials. Now, this is where things get tricky because I need my political power to keep these from going over. The second the libs get to 40%, we're in trouble. But we need to keep lowering that and keep lowering that as quickly as possible so that we don't have problems moving forward. However, we also need it to stay high so that we can get this done. So what I'm going to have to do is today we're going to have to get this focus done. Get it through the Bill of Rights. Get it all sorted. And then once that's done, whilst we're working on maybe the military stuff, immediately do everything I can to raise moderate power and get rid of the libs and the conservatives. We have to. It's something that has to be done. We can't afford to do anything else. But also at the same time, my political power needs to be used here. Because issue new emergency public bonds, our national debt would decrease by 2. Bill, yes, needs to be done. It's atrocious. Like, oh my word. Cut a deal with national banks, 15 political power. What does this do? Our national debt would decrease by 5 billion. This will slightly increase the impact of debt on political power for the duration of the crisis. Oh. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. That's very scary. But at the same time, I really need to do this. I need to get that debt down. I need to get the interest rate and the debt down as soon as possible. I can't even improve my output right now financially because if we have a look at economy, my inflation is maxed because I'm doing 100% money creation, but I'm only doing that so that the yearly deficit can go down. Everything is at minimum right now. Everything is at absolute minimum. I can't increase I can't lower the inflation because I can't increase the amount of stuff coming in. So I'm literally having to build. Right now, I am building these admin buildings that are supposedly going to... Wait, if I go to admin building here, bureaucrats can't live with them, can't live without them. The very apparatus of the state is entirely dependent on the performance at the end of the day in order to keep the state moving smoothly without corruption. We're going to need to keep our state departments well funded and well staffed. This can be expensive, and it will be all the more expensive if the state takes on additional responsibilities. So that's that. But I need to try and find a way to make money deeper into the red. Fix this issue and fast. Prison doesn't do anything. School. Does school increase our money? Do the schools increase our money? Create education when informed citizens, establishing transport to get children to school. Blah blah blah. Work-based intelligent physical constructions, funding the expenditure. The cost to increase our ambitions too. I really need to increase our cash more than anything. Like, increasing our money is an absolute must right now. An absolute must. I don't know how to do it. And it's driving me insane. Because I don't know if these guys that increase the funding, is it? These guys are 100% filled. I don't know. I don't know which one increases the money. Is it the admin buildings? Political power. I don't care about the political power gain. Office satisfaction acts as an additional effectiveness multiplier. Okay. So the more admin there is, the more satisfaction there is, which means the more money there is, maybe? What about schools? Huh. Education policy. Effective multiplier. Again, I'm not fighting anything. I'm trying my best to like read everything, but it's just like every time I read it, nothing adds up. Nothing will add up. Academic base, agricultural, administrative staff. Because I've been building so many of them. That's that. Okay, so it's currently slowly improving at a monthly rate of 1.6. Should societal development progress in this category reach 240, our level of development will improve inside said category. Okay, so once it gets to 240, it will increase. Streamline Bureau is what we are at now. Okay, so we are like at the top. But once we move forward, base taxable, okay, daily political power, don't care. Supply consumption, that's great. Recruitable population, drift defense, factor. Needed consumer goods, minus 250. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, right. Now, before I move on to do this thing, I need to have a look real quick. Because what one does the industrial? Is it this one here? Hold on. Which one does money? I need one that does GDP growth multiplier, plus 4%. Oh, that's incredible. That's what I need. And then rudimentary manufacturer, which is where we are here. GDP growth multiplier, minus 2. Oh, my God. Yeah, how do I... Industrial... Wait, so I need industrial equipment and industrial expertise. Right, I'm going to do some digging and see how I can build that. In the meantime, I'm going to go over here and continue down the Navy tree. And I'm also going to open up the Act in Parliament and try and get this passed as soon as possible with the MSPs, and then hopefully waiting enough days to go through and then get the SLP on board too, and then we can finally move past onto the next act. Right, bear with me, I'm going to see what I can do. So far, things are not looking too good. I'm going to be real with you, things are not looking good. We've managed to get it all done for the Parliament. We're going to pass the Act fairly easy in 12 days or so. We've got 305 of the needed 274. I've done this once on the 25, so I can get a little bit more control over other parties. But then there's this, tackling the crisis. I did kind of deal with national banks. Everything else is just terrible. But now, call for a conference on our debt. Our national debt will decrease by 10 billion, which is fantastic. But it's also going up at the same time. And why is it going up, you ask? Because I'm playing with settings. That's why. Our deficit just keeps growing. I'm going to have to keep money inflation. Look, yearly deficit. I'm going to have to max it out. I'm going to have to max this out really, really quick. Like this. Fix this fast. Yeah. Our yearly deficit is going to be 0 now. Because we need to keep it done. My debt to GDP, that's fine. But my real GDP growth is minus 14%. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. And the worst part is I can't even increase it, because if I lower inflation, or the inflation goes down, the GDP will go up. But I can't do that because this is needed, because I can't win. I cannot win. I need to try and get 49 more political power so that I can do a temporary tax hike. Then, mill austerity for 180 days. I'm going to need 15 political power for that as well. And if I enact both of these, then maybe, I don't know, I can get things done. Because right now, my mill's at, what, 10 billion. If I go mill austerity, I can bring it down even more and make even more cash to try and fix this whole bloody situation. The Italian Empire has defeated the Arabs. Okay, good for you. Yep, 15 political power. Do that, please. Force concessions on debtors. Our national debt will decrease by 18. I mean, this is all great and everything, but it's just not tackling the inflation. Like, it is, our GDP growth will decrease. Like, that's not helping at all. And I looked into that building. I looked into that building stuff. Hold on, let me go to my page. Here we go. I looked into this, and I don't know how to increase this. I'm doing my best to build everything. I'm building loads of different things. I'm building factories. I'm building hospitals. I'm building schools. I'm not going to build anything else. But, like, thermoelectric, do I need to do this? Is this something I need to do? Here, let me, like, I don't know, build 2. Let me build, I don't know, hit the act passes. Okay, that's fantastic. Guess the event, the benefits of opportunity, and the barbaric secret. Okay, cool. Right, I'll do that in a minute. But East Anglia, right? We'll put one here. Does this now increase? Because, like, I am trying every little thing I possibly can do to fix this. I am doing everything I can to fix this situation, and I just can't for the life of me. It doesn't matter what I do. I just can't seem to get it sorted. Right, I need more political power. So for now, just go functioning navy. There we go. Yeah, guys in the comments, let me know. Love blooms and most like places. Cool. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. How do I increase my industrial expertise and my industrial equipment? Because I've been trying to. Military is obviously that. Yeah, that's fine. Research facilities, I'm not entirely sure. I managed to increase admin and the academic base by building schools and... Okay, I'm not going to read that. I'm going to be honest. You guys can pause the video and give that a read. But I don't know how to increase it. I do not know for the life of me how to increase that. And I'm literally banging my head against the wall thinking, what, how, why, what can I do to get this sorted? Like, is there a focus for it? I don't think there's a focus for it at all. No, it doesn't seem that way at all, does it? I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand. I have read, I have opened, I have tried to decipher everything, but I cannot make heads or bloody tails of a single thing. If you guys know and want to tell me in the comment section down below, it will be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated, because I'm clueless. And that's the truth of it. I am well and truly clueless. I do not have an absolute fadangle. I don't have a clue. I do not have a clue. Industrial time. Okay, so production units to GDP ratio point. Yeah, so that's going to benefit everything. But again, this is like 500 days away. I can't do anything with that. Okay, what about this? Can I touch this? No, I can't. I can touch that. That's 700 days away. Okay, so I can't do anything there. What about here? That's research speed. That's mechanical range keeper. This is nothing to do. Okay, well, I'll do it anyway. But again, it's nothing to combat the economy. I can't. I don't get it. For the love of God, I just don't get it. Right, give me the carrier. The Sidley carrier. Hawk, it's the Harrier, not the carrier, but okay, we'll go with the carrier then. So we've got the Jaguar and the Harrier out of the two aircraft. That's lovely. I now have 22 political power, which means I can go here. Is there seriously nothing I can use to slash the inflation? We decrease that interest rate by 60% in exchange for 5% extra inflation. We'll harm our stability, increase our liquid reserves, blah, blah, blah. No, there's nothing that will fix the inflation side of things as well. I need to increase my actual GDP growth as well, but I can't increase my GDP growth. And if I could build stuff, I would. But I can't, because it won't let me. Like, ugh, whatever. Concessions, yeah. Wait, restructurable unfavorable bonds. Our credit rating will be downgraded. This will greatly increase the impact of debt on political power for the... Oh, for crying out loud, okay. But our debt will decrease by 28. 63 or 60, yeah, 63 to 72 is a pretty good standing. However, looking at the financial situation, it don't mean anything at all. I'm so puzzled. Like, honestly, I am. Wait, enact war taxes. Can I do that? I'd very much like to enact war taxes. Wait, at the cost of the following debuffs, GDP growth. So my growth is going to go down, but my tax is going to go up. I need 50 to enact it. Temporary tax cut. Okay. All our taxes rates will be at least 50% of the current values. No, I need to hike it. I need to desperately hike it. Oh, this is so infuriating. Oh, for God's sake. Right, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm clueless and frustrated, and you guys have the answers as always. So thank you very much for watching. I very much greatly appreciate any ounce of help that you can give me on the economy, because the buttons aren't clear and nothing makes sense. Because if it would actually tell me what it increases so that I can actually make the necessary movements. Like in the Pax Britannica mod, the buildings that you build, it tells you what parts they improve. Right, the long road to recovery. Remove ongoing guest breathing room. Okay, that's great. But like, for example, right, imagine this is Pax Britannica, right? I need to improve my policies, okay, to change this to this or whatever. It will tell me, A, in the development thing, what the current status is, and then when I open my focuses, it will tell me what it improves, and the buildings will tell me what societal developments it does. But this doesn't tell you shit. It doesn't tell you a thing. I just... Ah, good grief. Right, if you guys know, I'd appreciate it. If you don't, no worries. We'll just soldier on and try and survive, I guess. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, if you've enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click the like and subscribe button. All the fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video I do here on the channel. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.